Hey, pause for a second, because this one hits differently. Let me tell you what it's like to live with this 5.1.4 system. This is for the kind of person who wants their living room to feel like a theater, not just look like one. You're someone who craves immersion, who knows that real surround sound isn't about turning the volume up, but about being completely surrounded. If you're already thinking about it, go ahead and check the current price and availability now, because systems like this don't usually stay quietly available. You know that moment when you realize your TV speakers or old soundbar are holding everything back? Movies felt flat, Atmos sounded more like a suggestion, and bass never quite reached your chest. You kept telling yourself it was fine, but deep down you knew you'd outgrown that phase. The first time you power this on, the relief is instant. Sound finally has direction. Height effects actually rise above you instead of smearing forward. The center channel locks dialogue to the screen so voices sound confident and clear, even when everything else is happening at once. You stop adjusting settings and just let scenes unfold. Living with it day to day changes how you use your space. Movie nights become events. Gaming feels physical, with movement and depth that sharpen your reactions. Concerts and live performances feel spacious and alive. Even casual streaming late at night carries weight and clarity without overwhelming the room. It's not about the wattage when you're using it, it's about how grounded everything feels. That ultra-deep bass doesn't rumble aimlessly, it supports the room. The surround speakers don't distract, they complete the picture. Once you feel this level of immersion, weaker setups immediately feel empty. If you're hesitating because you're comparing other options, remember this: every time you consider something less capable, you're choosing to keep missing part of the experience. Don't wait for price shifts or stock changes to make the decision for you. The surprise benefit is how balanced it feels. Despite the power, it's controlled. Dialogue stays intelligible. Effects feel cinematic, not chaotic. You end up enjoying more content simply because it finally sounds the way it's supposed to. Owning a system like this gives you a different kind of confidence. You don't explain your setup. You invite people over, press play, and let the room do the talking. Immersion that surrounds you completely, bass that feels deep and intentional, dialogue that stays clear and anchored, height effects that actually feel overhead, a room that finally feels finished. It takes space to set up properly. Best results need careful placement. At some point, you stop looping through compromises and choose the experience you already wanted. Every delay is just more time settling for less. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you put off and regret later. If you're ready to feel sound move around and above you, check the price, see what's in stock, and make the upgrade. Once you live with this level of surround, there's no going back.